Good morning, I'm Chitrakar and these are the headlines of the hour. The 10th General Convention of CPN Unified Socialist begins from today. 1,849 representatives to elect 99-member working committee and 21 office bearers. It's the Parliament Day today, the day being celebrated across the country by organizing various programs to commemorate the first meeting of the Parliament. 13-year-old boy armed with a pellet gun shot and killed by police after chase in New York. Local media says the teenager's family are refugees from Myanmar. And Argentina beat Peru 2-0 to finish top of Group A at Copa America. Lautaro Martinez struck twice in the second half to seal the win. The 10th General Convention of CPN Unified Socialist is scheduled to begin from today at Nepal Academy Hall in capital's Kamaladi. Discussions on the political report, various programs and reports of the party's regulation and unions are set to be held during the General Convention. CPN Unified Socialist Chairperson Madhav Kumar Nepal said that documents that are to be presented at the General Convention have already been prepared. He said that the documents will be new in the history of Communist Party and important for public rights. 1,849 representatives are set to participate in the event that will continue until 4th of July. These representatives will elect 99 members, working committee and 21 office bearers. Accommodation for the representatives has been arranged in the surrounding area of the program venue, while food is being provided to them in the venue itself. The party, which had been formed around 3 years ago, has claimed that this is their 10th General Convention. The Parliament Day is being celebrated in Nepal, commemorating the day when the first meeting of the Parliament was held. The day is being observed across the country by organizing various programs. The country has been celebrating the Parliament Day on the 16th of the Nepali month of Asar 2016, when the first meeting of the Parliament was held. Speaker Devraj Ghimire extended his wishes on the occasion of the Parliament Day today and said that this will encourage to safeguard democracy and to make the Parliament public-oriented. Likewise, the Speaker urged everyone to be aware about the fundamental identity of the Parliament, which is considered the center of democracy. Parents of the students of Mirchaya Health Nursing Campus in Siraha have claimed that the institution had been holding the students captive after it was revealed that the campus had been arbitrarily collecting fees from them. There are a total of 78 female students in Mirchaya Health Nursing Campus who are in their first and second year of the 3-year nursing course. The students who had been performing practical nursing practice in the provincial hospital and Mirchaya Hospital have not been allowed to go to the hospital since the past 2 days. The students who remain at hostel used to be provided their mobile phones on Fridays and Saturdays every week. However, they have not been provided their phones this week and have been barred from communicating with their family members. Meanwhile, head of the campus, Bhavana Shah, has said that this was an internal issue and refrained from giving any remarks. The issue was also raised at the Parliament. Likewise, CTVT has also demanded clarification from the campus authorities. Time now for our segment, Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
Here's the question: why have works of transitional justice not concluded, although it has been 17 years since the peace process concluded? The options are A, disregard towards victims, B, political ploy, and C, sensitive issue. Voting is on. Type any WS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. The 21st National Paddy Day was celebrated across the country yesterday with its main slogan, Climate-Friendly Agriculture for Raising Production, amid the country's struggle to tackle many challenges to the sector. Paddy production in Nepal ranges from the Tarai region, which is at 60 meters above sea level, up to Jumla's Chumchor, which is 3,050 meters above sea level, which is the highest level anywhere in the world. Despite having favorable geographical conditions, paddy production in Nepal is low among the South Asian countries. China produces 7 tons of paddy per hectare, while Nepal produces only 4 tons. Experts attribute it to the failure to provide farmers with high-quality seeds and basic agriculture tools, among others. Agroeconomists say Nepal's dependency on paddy imports could be dealt with if 5 tons of paddy could be produced per hectare. As for the types of paddy, out of 2,500 native of Nepal, just around 150 types are currently being produced, which is 10% of the total paddy produced annually. The seeds developed by the Nepal Agriculture Research Council has yet to reach half the farmers. There was a time in the decade of the Nepalese year 2030, some 50 years ago, when Nepal used to export paddy worth over 20 million rupees. However, now the country heavily relies on imports. According to the Department of Agriculture, in the past 11 months of the ongoing fiscal year, Nepal has imported rice and paddy worth 21.13 billion rupees, 880 million rupees of which has been invested on the import of seeds. In order to discourage imports, the government has implemented agriculture improvement charges, but that has also so far been ineffective. Last year, Nepal had imported paddy and rice worth 33 billion rupees. Nepal currently plants paddy in 47.7% of arable land and produces on average 5.5 million tons of paddy each year, which is still 1.2 million tons less than the demand. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked in several provinces what they had done to increase paddy production. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
खेत सम्म राख्नुपर्छ र बरोबर गरी त्यसमा मल र जलको चाहिँ अत्यन्त आवश्यकता पर्दछ।
धानको उब्जनी बढाउनलाई डिपी दिनुपर्छ। अब टाइममा खाडै मिल्दैन, पैसा भएर पनि कहिले खाड मिल्दैन, कहिले के मिल्दैन।
पानी लगाई धान लाउन लाग्छ।
बिउ राम्रो हुनु पर्यो, सिँचाइ पर्याप्त टाइममा हुनु पर्यो।
समयमा बिउ पनि छैन, मल युरिया पनि छैन, सिँचाइ पनि छैन, अनि कहाँबाट बढ्छ? धानको उत्पादन बढाउनका लागि हामीहरू कृषि प्रविधिबाट सल्लाह सुझाव लिए अनि के रे धानको बिउ छनौट गरे अनि बिउ राख्ने गरेको छु। कुन धान रोप्दाखेरि हामीलाई कति फाइदा हुन्छ, कति लागतमा हामीलाई कति फाइदा हुन्छ भन्ने गरेर हामीहरूले पहिले नै कृषि प्रविधिहरुसँग सल्लाह सुझाव लिएर खोजी नीति गरेर समयमै त्यो पनि समयमै लिएर गरेर हामीले रोप्ने गरेका छौं।
उन्नत बिउहरू लगाउँछौं अनि रासायनिक मलहरू, कम्पोस्ट मलहरू, हरियो मलहरू जस्तो हामी प्रयोग गर्दैछौं।
भिटामिन राखेर त्यहाँबाट त्यो किरा मार्ने औषधि राख्छौं।
जल खाद हालेका छौं। अब यसपछि युरिया हाल्ने हो 1 महिनापछि। अनि त्यो किडासिडा केही लाग्यो भने यो पोटास छर्नु पर्छ।
खेतीमा खाद मल हाल्छौं।
देशी मल राखेको, वस्तुको मल राखेको, गोडमेल गर्यो, पानी लगायो। गोडमेल धेरै गर्नुपर्छ अनि देशी मल हालेर औषधि छर्नुपर्छ।
Time now for international update. A Utica, New York police officer on Friday shot and killed a teenager who police said pointed a pellet gun at officers during a chase. Police Chief Mark Williams said yesterday at a news conference that was repeatedly disrupted by angry members of the public. The teenager, identified by police as a 13-year-old Asian male, ran away from police officers after he was stopped late Friday night. Police said the boy displayed a weapon that appeared to be a handgun. An officer opened fire and shot the victim, who died after he was taken to a local hospital. Williams said the boy's weapon was later determined to be a replica Glock 17 handgun with a detachable magazine, which he described as a pellet gun. There was no reason provided as to why the officers stopped the 13-year-old boy. The names of the officers involved and the teenager were not disclosed at the news conference. The boy's mother appeared distraught as Utica Mayor Michael P. Gallimay attempted to speak with family members after the police briefing. With the help of an interpreter, US media reported that the teenagers' family are refugees from Myanmar. Russian forces on Saturday fired missiles at the town of Vilyansk outside the southeastern Ukrainian city of Zaporizhzhia, killing 7 people, including 2 children, and injuring 31 others. President Volodymyr Zelensky repeated his appeal to allies to provide Ukraine with more long-range weapons and enhanced air defenses to stop what he said were daily attacks on his country. Ukraine's Prosecutor General Andrei Kostin said 2 missiles were fired on the town, damaging infrastructure, a shop and residential buildings. Emergency services put the death toll at 7, including 2 children, with 31 others injured, 8 of them children. Firefighters had put out blazes in several buildings and completed rescue operations. The Russian ministry, writing on Telegram, said its missiles had struck a nearby area in Zaporizhzhia region, where it said Ukrainian trains unloaded arms and military equipment, killing soldiers and destroying armored vehicles and missiles. The post, accompanied by a photo of a strike, identified the site as the village of Ukrainica, less than 10 kilometers from Vilnyansk. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good day.